Hello from Kingfisher, Oklahoma today, 1 Chronicles 26 and 27. Well, Ezra wrote the book of Chronicles, and he's giving us a very thorough listing of all the names of important people in Israel. He's giving their positions, what they do, and yesterday we had musicians. Today we have porters and what they do in God's service there. Also, we're going to get some of the officers of the kingdom. So we're gonna charge right through those. And as a bonus, my father-in-law, who has a great sense of humor, picked out his favorite Bible verse, and we're gonna go over that. 1 Chronicles 26:18. So let's waste no more time. Let's jump right into it. Chapter 26. Concerning the divisions of the porters of the Korahites were Meshilamiah, the son of Korah, the son of Asaph. And the sons of Meshilamiah were Zechariah the firstborn, Jediel the second, Zebediah the third, Jethniel the fourth, Elam the fifth, Jehonan the sixth, Elionai the seventh. Moreover, the sons of Obed-Edom were, that's the guy who had the ark staying at his house, by the way, Shemaiah his firstborn, Jehozabad the second, Jehoiada the third, and Sakar the fourth, and Nethanel the fifth, Amiel the sixth, Issachar the seventh, Peluthai the eighth, for God blessed them. Also unto Shemaiah were sons born that ruled throughout the house of their father, and they were mighty men of valor. The sons of Shemaiah, Othni, and Raphael, and Obed. Elzabad, whose brethren were strong men, Elihu, and Semachiah. All these were sons of Obed-Edom. They and their sons and their brethren, able men for the strength of service, were 62 of Obed-Edom. That's a lot of sons. And Meshilamiah, the sons of the brethren, strong 18. And Hosa of the children of Merari, the sons, Simri the chief, for though he was not the firstborn, yet his father made him chief. Hilkiah the second, Tebaliah the third, Zechariah the fourth, and all his sons and brethren of Hosa were 13. Among these were the divisions of the porters, even among the chief men, having wards one against another, to minister in the house of the Lord. And they cast lots, as well as the small and the great, according to the house of the fathers, for every gate. And the lot eastward fell to Shelemiah. For Zechariah his son, a wise counselor, who was cast lots. And his lot came northward, to Obed-Edom southward, and to his sons the house of Asapim. To Shuppim and Hosa came the lot forth westward, with the gate of Shaleketh, by the causeway going up, ward against ward. Eastward were 6 Levites, northward 4 a day, southward 4 a day, and 2 Asapim, 2 and 2. So here comes my father-in-law's favorite verse. Now, you're expecting something spiritual usually when someone says their favorite verse, but listen to this in the King James. At Parbar westward, 4 at the causeway, and 2 at Parbar. That's funny. I mean, there's some verses in connector verses that aren't great spiritual truths, but it's part of the Bible. It's part of history, part of showing that this is real. These were real people, real events, and it was important then. These are the divisions of the porters among the sons of Korah, among the sons of Merari. And of the Levites, Ahijah was over the treasure of the house of God, and over the treasures of the dedicated things. As concerning the sons of Laden, the sons of Gershonite, Laden, chief fathers, even of Laden the Gershonite, were Jehieli. The sons of Jehieli, Zetham, and Joel his brother, which were over the treasures of the house of the Lord. Of the Amramites, and the Izrahites, and the Hebronites, and the Uzzielites, and the Shebuel, the son of Gershom, the son of Moses, was ruler of the treasures. And his brethren by Eleazar, Rehabiah his son, and Jehiah his son, and Joram his son, and Zichri his son, and Shelomith his son, which Shelomith and his brethren were over the treasures of the dedicated things, which David the king, and the chief fathers and captains over the thousands and hundreds, and the captains of the host had dedicated. Out of the spoils won in battles did they dedicate to maintain the house of the Lord. and all that Samuel the seer, and Saul the son of Kish, and Abner the son of Ner, and Joab the son of Zeruiah had dedicated. And whosoever had dedicated anything, it was under the hand of Shelomith and his brethren. So we got some famous names right in there. And of the Israelites, Chenaniah and his sons were for the outward business over Israel, for officers and judges. And of the Hebronites, Hashabiah and his brethren, men of valor, 1,700 were officers among them of Israel, on this side of the Jordan, westward, in the business of the Lord, and in the service of the king. Among the Hebronites was Jerijah, the chief, even among the Hebronites, according to the generations of his father. In the 40th year of the reign of David they were sought for. And they were found among the mighty men of valor at Jazer of Gilead. And his brethren, men of valor, were 2,700 chief fathers, whom David, king, made rulers over the Reubenites, the Gadites, and the half-tribe of Manasseh, for every matter pertaining to God and affairs of the king. So this is very official business. It can make for dry reading, but we try to find some good points in there, and nice to hear some famous names. Chapter 27. Children of Israel after their number, to wit, the chief fathers of the captains of thousands and hundreds, and their officers that served the king in the matter of the courses which came in and out month by month throughout the months of the year, and over every course were 24,000. Over every course for the first month was Jashabim the son of Zabdiel, and in his course were 24,000. Of the children of Perez was the chief captain of the host for the first month. And over the course of the second month was Dodai the Ahohite, and his course was Mikloth also the ruler. In his course likewise were 24,000. The third captain of the host for the third month was Benaiah the son of Jehoiada, a chief priest. And in his course were 24,000. This is that Benaiah who was mighty among the 30 and above the 30, and in his course was Ammizabad his son. Interesting. So that was Benaiah that went down and killed a lion in a pit on a snowy day, and he was a mighty man. He was also a chief priest. A little bit different than you saw of the priests and pastors today. I don't know any that's gone into a pit on a snowy day and killed a lion. Anyway, I guess Jesus made us a little bit more peaceful. The fourth captain for the fourth month was Asahel, brother of Joab, and Zebediah his son after him, and in his course were 24,000. The fifth captain for the fifth month was Shamhuth, the Israelite, and in his course were 24,000. The sixth captain of the sixth month was Ira, the son of Ikish, the Tekoite, and in his course were 24,000. And the seventh captain for the seventh month was Helez the Pelonite of the children of Ephraim, and in his course were 24,000. The eighth captain for the eighth month was Shibbekai the Hushathite, and of the Zerahites, and his course were 24,000. The ninth captain for the ninth month was Abiezer the Anathothite of the Benjamites, of his course were 24,000. The 10th captain of the 10th month was Maharai the Netophathite, and of the Zerahites, and in his course were 24,000. The 11th captain for the 11th month was Benaiah the Pirathonite of the children of Ephraim, and his course were 24,000. The 12th captain for the 12th month was Heldai the Netophathite of Othniel, and his course were 24,000. Furthermore, of the tribes of Israel, the ruler of the Reubenites was Eleazar the son of Zikri. Of the Simeonites, Shephatiah the son of Makkah. Of the Levites, Hashabiah the son of Kemuel. Of the Aaronites, Zadok of Judah. Elihu, one of the brethren of David, of Issachar. Omri the son of Michael, of Zebulun. Ishmaiah the son of Obadiah, of Naphtali. Jeremoth the son of Azriel, of the children of Ephraim. Hoshea the son of Azaziah, of the half-tribe of Manasseh. Joel the son of Pedaiah, the half-tribe of Manasseh in Gilead. Iddo the son of Zechariah of Benjamin. Jesiel the son of Abner of Dan. Azareel the son of Jehoram. These were the princes of the tribes of Israel. But David took not the number of them from 20 years old and under, because the Lord said he would increase Israel like the stars of the heaven. Joab the son of Zeruiah began to number, but he finished not. There fell wrath against Israel. Neither was the number put in the account of the Chronicles of David. We remember that story where he got busted for doing that census. And over the king's treasures was Asmaveth the son of Ediel. Over the storehouses of the fields, in the cities and in the villages and in the castles was Jehonathan the son of Uzziah. And over them did work the field of tillage of the ground was Ezri the son of Chelub. And over the vineyards was Shimei the Ramathite. Over the increase of the vineyards for the wine cellars was Zabdi the Shifmite. And over the olive trees of the sycamore trees that were now low plains was Baal-Hanan the Gederite. Over the cellars of oil was Joash. And over the herds that fed in Sharon was Shitrai and the Sharonite. And over the herds that were in the valleys of Shaphat the son of Adlai. Over the camels also was Obil the Ishmaelite. And over the asses was Jediah the Meronothite. And over the flocks was Jaziz the Haggerite. All these were rulers of substance, which was the King David's. You got to have a lot of people to run a government, I guess. Also, Jonathan, David's uncle, was a counselor, a wise man, and a scribe. And Jehiel, the son of Hakmoni, was with the king's son. And Ahithophel was the king's counselor, and Hushai the Archite was the king's companion. And after Ahithophel was Jehoiada the son of Benaiah, and Abiathar, and the general of the king's army was Joab. There you go. We got through those names, and we saw those government positions and what people were doing. So, thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you next time.